Yes, good day to you guys and welcome to the Manifest podcast series. And this is the final episode, guys. And we will wrap everything up. And right now, we will talk about energy. We will talk about the spirit. We will talk about the superconscious mind. We will talk about the pinnacle of manifesting your goals and dreams. Because let's admit it, napag-usapan na natin lahat. We started with awareness, pinag-usapan na natin lahat, especially the do's and don'ts. And then we talk about the thought process, and then embracing the self-image. At kung hindi nyo pa napapanood, I strongly recommend that you watch episode 1, 2, and 3. Very important na mapanood nyo po lahat. Now, since we are talking about energy, we will talk about the other laws of the universe. We will focus on the actions. Una, I want you to understand that the mind is only 7%. The heart is 38%. And the body is 55%. No wonder why there are people na nakukuha pa rin yung mga bagay na gusto nila kahit hirap, kahit pagod, kahit pilit na pilit. The idea lang is, pag hindi nag-match yung heart and mind, pwedeng bumagsak kasi nga, hindi nag-match yung self-image. So, hindi natin gusto yung pilit. That's why we talk a lot about self-image. And up until now, we're still talking about self-image. Okay? And the idea here is this. There will be times na dito pa lang, sa thought process, may hirapan ka na. At pag naapektuhan yung thought process mo, hindi nagtitake ng action yung katawan mo, apektado yung puso mo, and the heart will influence the mind and will influence the body as well. And that would mean that you will have low energy. Especially if you don't have alignment, hindi align yung utak, puso at katawan mo, hindi magmamanifest yung mga bagay na gusto mo. And the thing is, talking about alignment, dumadating yung time, di ba, na sobrang bigat ng nasa isip mo, negative yung iniisip mo, tapos magmamatch yung puso mo, and then magmamatch din yung katawan mo, pwedeng bagsak yung katawan mo, ang hina ng energy mo, pati paraan ng pagsasalita mo. That is why, ano nagmamanifest? Something related to the energy that you are giving, the energy that you are expanding, which means that for you to manifest your goals and dreams, you have to have energy. At ano ang magbibigay sa atin ng energy? Yung alignment. Now, if we think about a framework, we tend to focus on the last part, right? And you have to do this in order. This is something that I learned from Tony Robbins. And this is something that I talk about in the courses. Just to give you free value right now, guys. I will share with you the framework na makikita nyo sa mga courses natin. Para maintindihan nyo ngayon gaano ka-valuable and useful yung mga courses na ino-offer po natin. Alright? A lot of us tend to focus on this, which is the strategy. So pag ikaw, na-stress ka, nahirapan ka, na-challenge ka, you wanna be successful, you wanna grow as a person, you want to manifest your goals and dreams, this is something extremely useful in everything. So ang isipin mo lang lagi, tatlong bilog. This is not networking, okay? This is not networking. Hindi ito yung bilog, tas may left and right. Alright? This is a framework. A very important framework. Now, a lot of you are too focused on the strategy. Too overthinking. Balikan natin. Because it's the record of the past. Diba? It's a record of the past. Paulit-ulit tayo doon na, you know, for a certain level of experiences, you will have a certain emotion. Diba? Like this. So, experience, the byproduct of any experience is emotion. And may anchor yung mga experiences natin. And the anchor will be an image because the brain will take a snapshot of a given moment na sobrang bigat sa'yo. Most of the time, sometimes, nagtitake din ng snapshot sa masasayang bagay. Kaya lang, we are not too focused on it, kaya hindi gumagana yung spotlight effect. Because we are enjoying it. And the goal is to enjoy it. Nothing wrong with strategizing. But the thing is, the strategies won't work because of the story you tell yourself. And the story will always be related to your self-image. Kasi dyan manggagaling yung behavior mo, yung thought patterns mo, yung pattern of actions mo. Kaya yung lengguwahe mo towards yourself, hindi magiging maganda. So, regardless of the strategy, especially pag first time mo palang gagawin, kahit anong bagay yan, kahit meditation yan, kahit closing the deals yan, kahit marketing yan, running ads, creating content, regardless of the strategy, doing it the first time won't work. Laging ganon. And it doesn't mean mali yung strategy. It means na mali yung story. Because the strategies, the application of the strategies, the energy that you have in accordance to applying the strategies will create the results, regardless kung effective yung strategy or not. And the idea is, kahit anong itry mong strategy, especially kung napakarami mong pinapakinggan ng mga mentors, and hindi natin napapansin na ibang mga gurus, mentors, content creators, sila mismo nagko-contradict yung mga sinasabi nila. Yung mga tao na sasabihin, dapat walang hard work, and then suddenly, biglang hard work dapat. Maraming tao sa social media na hindi consistent sa sinasabi nila, but you keep watching it, which will actually create confusion in your mind. Pag may confusion sa mind mo, may hirapan yung heart set mo because there's no clarity in the mind. So may hirapan yung heart set. Pag nahirapan yung heart set, di makapag-take ng action yung katawan, hindi ka magkakaroon ng self-image, magulo rin yung self-image mo kasi nga napakarami mong pinapakinggan, tas contradicting yung mga sinasabi, tas yung mga mentors na yan, minsan contradicting din sila sa isa't isa. There's nothing wrong with having diversities in terms of information. The problem is, since you are starting right now and you are trying to manifest, very important yung commitment, consistency, and building your self-image. Alright? So let's go back here. Based on the story, magkakaroon ka ng tinatawag na state. And the state represents this right here. Your mental state, your emotional state, and your physical state. Which means that your state represents what we call your energy. And the energy that you have will attract and manifest. So the thing is, regardless of the strategies, if you are in the right state, kung maganda energy mo, everything will work. If you are in sales right now, I want you to comment. If you are in sales, if you have a business, if you are selling anything, like for example, insurance, products, coffees, food supplements, or maybe soaps, you're a reseller, you're a network marketer, regardless of the job that you have, regardless of the career that you have, I want you to think and be open. Alright? I want you to comment. Is there a situation in your life na hindi ka nakafocus sa strategy? Hindi ka nag-overthink anong sasabihin mo, paano ka magpe-present ng negosyo mo, paano mo ibebenta yung produkto mo, but you are really happy. You are grateful, you have a lot of energy, you are enthusiastic, and then you just want to share value. And because of that specific condition, because of that state, you're also focused on the now, and you are present in the moment. Meaning, nakikinig ka doon sa kliyente, hindi ka nag-overthink, present ka doon sa moment, ramdam na ramdam niya, and then guess what? Benta. Na-close mo yung deal, at ang daming magagandang nagmamanifest sa maghapon mo. So, ibig sabihin, regardless of the strategy, it will work if you have the energy. But the problem with most people is they are losing power, losing energy, losing control because they are strategizing too much. And most people are entertained and attracted to strategies na hindi naman nila kayang i-apply. That is why we're really frustrated. Nakikinig tayo ng mga diskarte, kung ano-anong inaaral natin sa marketing, sa e-commerce, sa paglaran ng ads, sa pag-create ng content, pero hanggang ngayon, hindi mo sinisimulan yung ads, hindi mo sinisimulan yung content. You're not even starting your own business. Ang dami mo nang alam sa business, hanggang ngayon, wala kang business. So how can you manifest a successful life, a successful business, if you won't even start doing the business? And hindi ka makapag-start ng negosyo mo, it's because you are in a negative state. You don't have the energy to start. So the idea is, we should always start with the state. This should be the first step. And this is step 2. Because from the state, you will create a story. And from the stories, dyan ka ngayon maglalagay ng strategies. And the good news is, regardless of the strategy, any strategy will work if you are in the right state. And if you are telling yourself a story connected to the self-image. Ang good news is, pag nagawa mo to, maganda yung energy levels mo, hindi ka na nakafocus ngayon sa strategy. Kasi nga, every strategy will work. It's more on recognizing the patterns within the strategy, so it's more on the improvement of the strategy. It's more on utilizing the strategy, optimizing the strategy. So, hindi ka basta papalit-palit ng strategy because you are manifesting regardless of the strategy. So, what if baback-upan mo pa ng tamang strategy? Strategies that are already working. You are with the right story and self-image and the right state. Mataas yung energy mo. Diyan nangyayari yung pinnacle ng manifestation. Sobrang bilis mag-manifest. It seems like lahat ng ginagawa mo nagwo-work. So, paano siya mangyayari? I want you to understand several principles. Number 1, we'll talk about the law of attraction. Law of attraction, and the law of attraction states that you attract. You attract what you are. That is why, very important yung self-image. You attract what you think. That is why, very important yung thought process. And the mental state, sa emotional state. You attract what you feel. So bottom line, ito yun. Alright? And whatever you think about will expand. Kung ano yung lagi mong iniisip will expand. Kaya nga pinag-usapan natin yung thought process. Now, before we actually apply the law of attraction, very important that we understand another law, which is what we call the law of vibration. And the law of vibration states that the energy that you have depends on your vibration. Kaya nga may tinatawag na good vibes and bad vibes, di ba? Diyan yun ang galing sa vibration. Di ba may mga tao na malayo pa lang, pagkausap mo, malayo pa lang, kita mo mukhang nakaka-stress na, mukhang miserable na yung buhay nila, di ba? Tapos may mga tao na pagkausap mo, drain na drain ka, yung mga energy vampire sa buhay natin, di ba? Na pagkasama mo, nauubos ka, nade-drain ka, ubos yung willpower mo, ubos yung energy mo, tapos napaka-negative mag-isip, napaka-negative magsalita. To the point na sa sobrang lagi mo siyang kasama, kaya nga importante yung community, sa sobrang lagi mo siyang kasama, naging ganun ka na rin. Kasi naubos na rin yung energy mo, hindi na maganda yung state mo, hindi maganda yung naririnig mong story, yun na yung naging self-image mo. So kahit anong strategies yung ibigay sa'yo, hindi gumagana. Kaya hindi ka makapag-manifest. And the idea is, negative na kasi yung vibration mo. Bad vibes ka na. Pero meron din mga tao na good vibes lang, di ba? Especially if you are investing in experiences, you will see the difference. Like ako, what I personally do, and what I would do if I were you, is I will invest in experiences. I buy expensive watches and suits and cars, of course, because I want it. Number 2, because I deserve it. Number 3, because of the experience. In Porsche events, grabe yung mga namimit kong tao. And the experience is different. Like, the way they do marketing, the way they assist you, the support team that they have events. Tapos pag sa mga events, when you meet the Porsche owners, grabe. It's like, sobrang lalaking tao yung mga mamimit mo. And then you will hear how they talk. Grabe yung conviction, grabe yung confidence. Ang gaan lang. Good vibes lang. Imagine they are talking about buying a new car and resorts and house and 100 million worth of real estate nang parang wala lang. Na parang andali-dali lang. Na parang bumibili lang ng ketchup. So now, your heart and mind will be open to the possibilities. Na marami palang taong ganon. Nung nagsisimula pa lang ako magnegosyo, I invest in experiences where if I have like 2,000 pesos or 3,000 pesos, pumunta ako sa Zara, pumimili ako ng t-shirt. Para sa akin, high-end na yung Zara. Ngayon, pinatutulog na lang namin, pinamimigay namin yung Zara eh. But the thing is, nung time na yon, talagang pag sinabing Zara, pang mahal-mahal nung dating sa akin. Bibili ako ng 900 na t-shirt or 1.5 na t-shirt. Grabe yung experience. You know, para sa akin, ang laki na nung fitting room. And then after that, syempre kain ako. Sa Shangri-La naman, yung Jollibee doon, same lang ng price sa ibang Jollibee eh. So magbubusog na ako doon. And then magkakape ako sa Shangri-La. Naalala ko pa dati, 300 yung kape, yung 200 pang tip ko. Kasi nakikita ko yung mayayaman, nagtitip. So ginagaya ko lang din. Because I am building a new self-image. So it's the mind, heart, and body. Kailangan, pati yung katawan ko. So naramdaman ko rin yung resistance. Na parang ayong ibigay yung tip eh. Kasi ilang bigas na to eh, di ba? So the thing is, I want to experience it. I want to become a millionaire. And then of course, lagi akong tumatabi doon sa amoy mayaman. And I will hear a lot of stories. And guess what? What do? I see. I watch them. How they talk, how they walk, how they stand. Ano yung mga damit na sinusuot nila. I observe. I listen to them. And napakinggan ko paano sila magsalita. Gano'n sila kasimple mag-isip. So I have a certain level of experience. And the millionaire mindset is becoming more and more familiar to me. Kasi may experiences na ako, nakakakita ko ng mga taong totoong milyonaryo. Ganun pala sila. So I now have an example. Alam ko yung energy ng milyonaryo, ng mga mayayaman. And then later on, I realized that it's all about the vibration. So the bigger question for me now is, how do I produce that level of vibration? How can I be in that state? So imagine mo, para kang cellphone. Para kang cellphone. And then you send signal, di ba, sa universe. And the signal is an information. Okay? So, cellphone, if you dial a number, which will serve as the frequency, pag denial mo yung number, wala ka namang nakitang energy, wala kang nakitang tali. It's an invisible energy. Pero, marireach mo yung taong tinawagan mo. It's cellphone to cellphone. And you can actually hear each other. Imagine the possibilities. Diba? You can hear each other, pwede kayo mag-video call. So, kung yun posible rin mag-manifest yung goals mo. Diba? Kasi that's information to information. You are seeing the person right now, regardless of the distance, regardless of the amount of distance within that space, That's one point of consciousness to another point of consciousness, but you are talking to each other because of a certain frequency. And do we agree that right now, there's a music playing? I'm not talking about kung may naririnig kang nakanta sa kapitbahay mo or whatever. I'm not talking about yung kapatid mo o nanay mo nagpapatugtog. I'm talking about what we call radio frequency. That when you open the radio app and you put a certain frequency, may maririnig kang love song. So that gives you access to love frequency, or maybe chismisan frequency, or maybe mga sexy songs frequency. Regardless of that, there's an exact frequency for the exact station that would represent a certain emotion. Now, how do we create a certain vibration or frequency that will help us manifest the life that we want? Right? So, dyan napapasok yung emotions natin. So, we have lower level frequency, we have high level frequency. Pag-usapan na natin to kanina, ito yung mga matataas na frequency, ito yung mga low vibration frequency. So, ibig sabihin, if you show up, na ito yung state mo, na resentful ka, lagi kang galit, hatred, negativity, toxicity, that's how you are vibrating. Yan yung energy na pinoproduce mo. So, what will happen is, if that's the energy you are producing, talking about science, your reticular activating system, your brain filters, tapos talking about how you feel, related to your self-image, again, ang maa-attract mo, ang makikita mo, mapapansin mo, yung mga bagay na related sa frequency na to. Yung mga bagay na related sa nararamdaman mo. And yan yung maa-attract mo sa buhay mo. You have to understand na yung positive and negative, yung yaman at hirap, yung abundance at scarcity, nag-i-exist yan kahit saan. Kaya lang, nakadepende sa vibration mo ngayon, yung maa-attract mo sa buhay ngayon, at yung mapapansin mo ngayon. So, pag ikaw, negative yung vibration mo, hindi maganda yung energy mo, yun yung mapapansin mo. Pag yun yung nakita mo, doon ka magtitake ng action, you will show up in accordance to how you feel and in accordance to your vibration. Guess what? That's what you will manifest in your life. Kaya nga nung part 3, di ba? We talked about making a better choice. So, you have to choose having this frequency and vibration regardless of the situation. Regardless if you are in a negative environment, if you are experiencing adversities and negativities, regardless of that, you can vibrate this frequency right here. And if you do, yan yung maa-attract mo sa buhay mo. Yan yung mapapansin mo. Yan yung makikita mo. And then, you will spot opportunities. You will spot the right people that will lead you towards manifestation. And that is why you are able to manifest this video as well. You are in this video right now because you want something. You are not in the clout section of social media because you are not thinking about that anymore. The moment that you think about that, the moment that you are attracted to that, babalik ka doon, mawawala ka sa mga videos na ganito. So you have to choose to have a better frequency so that yun yung mag-expand sa buhay mo. Pag nag-expand niya sa buhay mo, yan yung magmamanifest. So what I want for you is to actually have a certain level of vibration energetically every day. So the question now is paano? Babalik tayo sa simula. Para makapag-produce ka ng high frequency energy, you have to create experiences. Most of the time, in terms of experiences, ang nai-experience natin, base sa binibigay sa atin ng environment, base sa mga bagay na tingin mong kusang nangyayari. It doesn't work that way. I want you to choose how you will show up today and what you want to experience today. Okay? Ibig sabihin, if you want to experience love, you have to expand love. If you want to experience gratitude, you have to expand gratitude. If you want to experience abundance, you have to expand abundance. And so on. With congruence, with the mind, heart, and body. This is the best way that I know. Okay? Now, you start with the mind. For example, when you wake up in the morning, of course, what we have is our thoughts. You can wake up early, bumangon ka kaagad, and then you think about the good stuff. Today, I choose gratitude. And mind you, gratitude is one of the most powerful emotions in terms of manifesting your goals and dreams. Because the gratitude is the receiving emotion. Gratitude is pag may na-receive kang regalo, may na-receive kang blessing, may nangyaring maganda sa buhay mo. And the idea is this. If you are a parent, if you are a tito or a ninong or whatever, for sure may namit ka ng bata, maybe a 4-year-old kid. Let's just say yung bata, meron siyang wish, meron siyang goal, meron siyang minamanifest na regalo. Of course, the kid will communicate that to you. Tito, mami, daddy, tita, kuya, whatever. Gusto ko nito, I want that so bad. They will communicate that. That's sending the signal to the universe, okay? Of course, ikaw, Kung mapagmahal kang tao and you wanna contribute, let's just say you are generous, at some point, tatamaan yung emotion mo eh. Kasi maaalala mo yung bata ka na hindi mo nakuha yung mga bagay na gusto mo. Pero itong batang to, gusto mo ipa-experience sa kanyang makareceive ng regalo. Which means that regardless of your situation, you will work hard. Di ba? Mag-iipon ka, bibilhan mo ng regalo yung bata. Ngayon, as a giver, di ba na-excite ka rin sa reaction ng bata? So nakita niya yung regalo, nakarap, di ba malayo palang excited na siya? Ina-anticipate na niya. Hindi pa niya binubuksan yung regalo. Di ba nagte-thank you na siya sa'yo? Tapos excited siyang buksan. Tapos pagbukas niya, magte-thank you siya, yayakapin ka. Yung iba, umiiyak pa. Yung iba, nagtatatalon sa tuwa. Yung iba, maglalaro agad. Tapos ipagmamalaki pa niya sa ibang tao, di ba? Mommy, look, Daddy, look. Lola, look. Tito, look. Kuya, look. I had this gift. Blah, 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 blah. And then the kid is actually expanding a lot of energy. Exploding with emotions. And then, titingin siya sa'yo, nagniningning yung mata. Thank you po. How would you feel? Happy? Blissful? Loved? Appreciated? But what will happen is, correct me if I'm wrong, di ba ang thinking mo, yung batang to ang sarap bigyan ulit kasi marunong magpasalamat. And there will be times na hindi mo maibibigay agad yung exactly na gusto niya. Pero regardless of that, nagpasalamat pa rin siya, na-appreciate pa rin niya. Di ba, you will do your best ibigay exactly kung ano yung gusto niya. Kung tayong mga tao, ganyan tayo, and we have to work hard. We have to take action. We have to face the challenges para maibigay natin yung regalo. Pero ibibigay pa rin natin. Paano pa kaya yung nasa taas? Paano pa kaya si God, yung creator, the universe? Eh kung siya, in a snap, kaya niyang ibigay sa'yo lahat. Pero para ibigay niya sa'yo, kailangan marunong ka munang magpasalamat. And there will be times na hindi niya agad ibibigay sa'yo yung exact na gusto mo. Pero kailangan magpasalamat ka. Ikaw bilang magulang, bilang tito, bilang kuya, hindi mo ibibigay sa bata yung gusto niya kapag hindi maganda yung behavior niya. So bakit hindi binibigay sa atin agad? Kasi baka hindi nagmamatch yung behavior natin, yung ugali natin, yung character natin, yung energy natin sa mga bagay na gusto natin. So for you to be able to manifest, you always start your day with gratitude so that you will feel that emotion. And regardless of the things that you will do, and regardless kung gaano kahirap yung haharapin mo, kung gaano karami yung iti-take mong action, regardless of the challenges and struggles that you will face today, I want you to carry gratitude with you because it's a choice. Because you can say towards yourself that right now, I choose gratitude. I choose winning. I will choose to change. Babaguhin ko yung sarili ko. I will show up better. I will be more responsible, more mindful. I will be excellent today. It's a choice. And the idea is, it has to be a decision. For you to attract, for you to vibrate, you have to decide. You have to choose. So, what's my point here? Most of the time, itong energy na pinakamahalaga sa pag-manifest mo, nauubos. Paggising mo pa lang sa umaga, saka ka pa lang magde-decide. And this is actually the 4 pillars of success, guys. Saka ka pa lang magde-decide. Kasi wala ka pang desisyon. Hindi mo pa alam yung gagawin mo. Wala ka kasing structure. And most of the time, nauubos yung maghapon mo sa pagde-decide pa lang kung anong gagawin mo. Sa pagde-decide pa lang, ano yung gusto mo. Not to mention, there will be distractions. Again, babalik ka sa mental algorithms, babalik ka sa patterns of the old self, babalik ka doon sa dating ikaw kasi yun yung comfortable side, yun yung emotional home mo, doon ka sanay. Most of the time, wala kang ginagawa. And let's just say, linaban mo, nakapag-decide ka. This is what I want. Magpaplano ka pa lang. Not to mention, may distractions. Not to mention, hindi okay yung state mo. Not to mention, hindi okay yung self-image mo. So sa pagpaplano pa lang, ubos na yung energy mo. So by the time na nagtitake ka na ng action, wala ka ng energy. How can you then manifest the life that you want if ito yung sitwasyon mo? And probably ikaw yan araw-araw. You cannot even monitor. You cannot even learn. You cannot monitor. You cannot even learn. You cannot even recognize the patterns. Kasi wala ka ng energy to even face the problems. Wala ka ng energy humarap sa tao, harapin yung sarili mo, harapin yung mga problema mo. Because decision-making pa lang early in the morning, bagsak ka na. That is why wala kang energy. Because you will spend energy through action and the same energy in thinking and overthinking. And again, you need that energy. Kasi saan ba nanggagaling ang energy? If you think about it, dumating ba sa point na ang haba ng tulog mo, pagkagising mo wala kang energy, then lalambot ka lalo. So hindi tulog. Dumating din ba sa point na sobrang dami mong kinain, pero bagsak yung energy mo, antok na antok ka. So hindi rin pagkain. Dumating ba sa point na wala kang tulog, pero ang taas na energy mo, ang saya mo. Diba? At dumating ba sa point na wala kang kain, probably naka-fasting ka pa, Pero ang taas-taas ng energy mo and you are achieving your goals and dreams. So, hindi talaga pagkain. Dumating ba sa point that you have a winning day? Sobrang saya mo. Pero yung taong pinakamamahal mo, nagsalita ng negative sa'yo. Di ba bagsak energy mo? Dumating din ba sa point na sobrang bigat ng pinagdadaanan mo? Pero yung taong mahal mo, pinakinggan ka. Kasi sinabi sa'yo na mahal ka niya, na-appreciate ka niya, hanga siya sa'yo. Di ba aakit yung energy mo? So, sobrang hiwaga ng energy. Saan ba nanggagaling ang energy? That's the bigger question. And the answer to that is this. Hindi ko may bibigay sa inyo lahat in this video, but I will share with you the most important aspect of the energy. The first one is meaning. The meaning you attach to things. The second one is clarity. And the third one is structures. Words can give you energy and can drain your energy, depending on the meaning you attach to the words or the people around you. If you don't have clarity, mauubos yung energy mo. If hindi meaningful sa'yo yung ginagawa mo, parang ang bilis maubos ng energy mo while doing it. Pero pag meaningful sa'yo yung ginagawa mo, kahit maghapon mo gawin, hindi ka naubusan ng energy. If you are clear, if you are certain, because clarity means certainty, clarity means you will be confident. Clarity will give you assurance. That way, pag meron ang clarity, hindi na nauubos yung energy mo kakaisip. Kaya, mataas yung energy mo. And if you have a structure daily that you will just follow, so you only have to take action. And the structure that you must do every single day, that is habitual, that will give you congruence. Meaning, most of us, ang ginagawa natin daily tends to misalign us. Kaya hindi tayo nakakapag-manifest. Kaya hindi natin makuha yung mga bagay na gusto natin. Kasi the structures that you have is actually misaligned to who you are, your purpose, because you don't even understand, you don't have clarity, and you don't have a blueprint. And if we go back to this illustration right here, if you have a structure of living aligned to the self-image that you want to embrace, and the self-image is actually aligned to the things that you want to manifest in your life, this will give you energy. So it's all about creating a daily structure on what you must do in order to manifest. Because I'm here to tell you, there's a perfect structure for this. And if you will listen carefully, if you will immerse yourself in watching the whole series, you can actually create your own structure. I strongly recommend that you create a structure based on what will give you the right thought patterns, a structure that will give you the right emotional patterns, and a structure that will help your body become stronger and conducive, something that will carry your mind and your heart. Because the energy is actually produced through the actions you are doing every single day. Just follow this whole series. Go back to this whole series. Go back to the series over and over. And if you want answers right away, if you want to know my patterns, if you want to know my personal structure, if you want to learn, if you want to build your own structure and build your own blueprint, I strongly recommend you take the Success Blueprint course. If you want to learn more skills, you go to the Powerful Skills. But again, dapat mag-enroll ka sa parehong course. If you will ask me, the best way to start is through Success Blueprint. But if you cannot afford it yet, you can go to the 10 Powerful Skills. Now, bakit siya mahalaga? Wala na ako masulatan, guys. And patapos na rin naman tayo. Ayun! Whiteboard! Okay, so, how important is it to actually have a blueprint, no? The blueprint that you have from the word itself is related to the things that you will build in the future, which means that the things that you will manifest. The blueprint is related to your life, your foundation, and the course of actions that you will do. So meaning, para ka nagbibuild ng bahay. If what you want to manifest is a house, a bahay, and this represents the success that you want, hindi ka pa successful kasi hindi ka clear, ano meaning sa'yo ng success? If you wanna go from point A to point B, what's point B? If you wanna be pointed towards the right direction, you have to have a destination. And even if you say, ito yung destination ko, success. Saan nga yun? Ano nga yun? So you have to define success. And that's clarity. And the thing is, the main reason why wala kang bahay at wala kang sariling bahay, kasi number 1, baka hindi mo gusto ng bahay. Number 2, hindi malinaw sa'yo anong klaseng bahay yung gusto mo at kung saan mo gusto magkaroon ng bahay. Or number 3, walang blueprint yung bahay mo. So even if you have the strategies in place, even if you have the profession in place, the career in place, the business in place, that would mean that you have an engineer, you have an architect, you have a foreman, may mason ka, may mga construction workers ka. And let's just say that everyone is really good at what they are doing. Walang magiging alignment, lahat ng yan, kung walang blueprint na susundan. Same goes with your life. Walang alignment yung buhay mo, and the foreman, the engineer, the architect represents the aspects of your life. The engineer can be the mind, focused on structures and numbers and measurements and being really specific. And the architect can be your heart, giving color to the house, diba? Giving it a design so that it will become a home. And the workers can be your body. Misaligned yan kasi walang clarity. Which means that if you have a success blueprint, you will start the process of manifesting your success. Because now, you have a blueprint of your life. You now have a foundation. Alam mo kung gaano kalalim yung kailangan mong pundasyon. And all you have to do is take action within the boundaries of the blueprint that you created with me. Because you will co-create the blueprint. Ibig sabihin, yung blueprint, magkakaiba po yan per student. Ganyan po kaganda yung success blueprint. So within this, magkakaroon tayo ng structures. At yung structure na yon yung susundan mo. The meaning of life is something that you will learn in Success Blueprint. Clarity is something that you will have in Success Blueprint. And you will learn a lot of things, not just manifesting. Sobrang dami mong matututunan. And the course is extremely affordable. And after taking Success Blueprint, you have clarity. You are mastering your own patterns. It will be time to take the 10 powerful skills. But then again, ikaw pa rin na magde-decide. Alin sa dalawang course yung uunahin mo? Ang mahalaga sa akin, tinapos mo tong series na to, binalikan mo yung buong series, you are taking notes. What's important for me is for you to manifest your goals and dreams. Again, you can learn for free with all my videos. Napakarami na po namin na-create na videos. More than 30,000 uploads. More than 3,000 hours of free content para po sa inyo. But since it's my birth month, we would love to have all your support in our content. Because if you are getting value from what we do, any form of appreciation is something really meaningful for us as a team. Mahalaga po yan sa MJ Lopez Media. And please support us with your likes, comments, shares. And if you are really serious about learning, if you find any value in what we are doing, and you want more, you want to be successful, you want to manifest anything that you want, enroll in our courses. You will see all the information in the description, in the comment section, somewhere in this video. Our team will make sure that you see the links. All you have to do is to be curious, to open your mind and your heart with all the possibilities, because what I want for you is to become more successful in life. So yun lang guys, this is the end of the video, and always remember that everything good starts with a yes. And yes, my name is MJ Lopez, and see you.